Welcome everyone to Dollar Short Movie Reviews, because it's going to be short and I'm always a day late. In this case, I'm 2 weeks late. So anyway, I'm Cood. I just got back from the movie theater seeing Alien Romulus, and I have some thoughts. So just to give you a brief synopsis, you have a group of 20-somethings. There's the main girl and her brother slash friend. He black, she white, they ain't family. And then you have a real brother and sister. They're both white. And then you have a really annoying dude who you want to die first. And then you have another random chick on there. I guess she's like the older brother's girlfriend, but they don't really make that a thing. Or I don't see them kiss or anything. They're not hugging up or cuddling or nothing in the movie. So you have this group of early 20-somethings, and they are working on a mining planet for the Weyland Corporation, which is like the Alien franchise evil corporation, right? So they're on this mining planet, and it's basically like indentured servitude because they can't leave the planet until they work a certain amount of years. So it's like generations of their family members have just mined till they died, right? And so they come up with this scheme to take a ship, and it's really funny because they don't have to steal the ship that they take. They just get on the ship and they're just like, all right, well, we're gonna fly this out of here. So that was kind of like, okay, whatever. But they have a plan to take a ship and fly it to a derelict station that's orbiting the planet that they're on. And it's been orbiting for some years now. Somehow they found out about it. I have no idea, I can't remember how they did that. But so they plan to go onto this derelict ship that's orbiting the mining planet and take the cryopods off of that star station or whatever, and put it onto their ship so they can cryo freeze for 9 years to get to a new planet. So they're trying to make an escape, right? And so, boy, did they pick the wrong ship to go on. So it takes about 20 minutes for all the backstory and things to kind of start going. But once it's off to the races, let me tell you, it don't stop. And once it's off to the races, they are literally racing away from face huggers. And if you don't know what a face hugger is, it's that little spidery thing with the long tail that smacks to your face and then puts the thing inside your mouth, and then you get all the thing. It's rough. So anyway, like on other Alien movies, you would see like 1 or 2 face huggers, you know what I mean? No, buddy. There's like 30 of them, 40 of them on this thing, right? So when you see the trailer and you see all of them piling out of that door or whatever, yes. So the first half of the movie is all about them trying to get away from these face huggers and not get face hugged, right? So it was really intense. And so after the face hugger stuff, then comes in the xenomorphs, which is the aliens that you know when you think of Alien, it's the xenomorph, right? And so half of the movie is face huggers, and then the last half of the movie is xenomorphs. And let me tell you, they show a lot of xenomorphs in this. And usually when a movie shows a lot of the creature, it kind of takes away the mysteriousness and kind of makes it not scary. This thing was scary in certain parts. It was real scary in certain parts. Now, once they get the face huggers out and all that stuff in the first half of the movie, there's actually a really cool cameo that a lot of people on YouTube that are diehard Alien fans, they hate the cameo. I loved the cameo because it just makes sense. This movie is set 20 years after the first Alien movie. So it's in between Alien and Aliens, the sequel. It's like right in the middle, because Aliens is actually like 60 years after the first movie. So it's like right in the middle. And so they have a cameo. I'm not gonna spoil that, but I liked the cameo. It was cool, it made sense. A lot of things go wrong, blah, blah, blah. This was a fun movie because it had some inventive action parts in it. It was heavily action. This isn't like Alien 1 where it's like very eerie and silent and no. After 20 minutes and things start going, it's action the whole rest of the movie. And so basically they have some really cool action scenes that are kind of inventive. They deal with gravity a lot, and it's really cool because this star station or whatever, I don't know what they're called, space station, is actually headed towards, there's a ring around the planet just of debris. And so this space station, they have like 30 hours to get them cryopods and get off of there. And they're like, oh, this is only gonna take 30 minutes. You're right. And so this thing is headed towards the debris field. So they got 30 hours before that thing is chunked up, right? And so it's just about them getting them cryopods, and a lot of people die. Couple of people get face hugged and impregnated. And somebody actually does get impregnated. So it was really cool, man. I give it a 7 out of 10. I recommend it this weekend. You should go see it because it's probably only going to be in movie theaters a couple of more weekends, but this is a movie you want to see with an audience. Popcorn, soda, you know, it's one of those movies. It's really good. And even though I'm saying 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10 is good. 7 out of 10 is good. Once you start getting into the 8s and the 9s and the 10s, this is a 7 out of 10. Like, I would definitely buy this movie when it comes out on Vudu for like $10. I'll buy it for $10. But if you are not familiar with the Alien franchise, I would recommend starting with Prometheus, and I know I'm going to get crucified for saying that because all the diehard fans hate Prometheus, but Prometheus is a more modern take, and it'll ease you into the Alien universe without starting at a movie that was made in 1979, because that's a totally different style of movie, right? And so I would start at Prometheus, then go back and watch Alien with Sigourney Weaver, the original, and then watch Romulus because it's in the middle, and then watch Aliens. You don't have to watch Alien 3, that's trash. You don't have to watch Alien Resurrection, that was laughable, and you definitely don't have to watch Covenant. Bro, you can throw that DVD out the window because that one was terrible. But that's my take on it. 7 out of 10, good movie, fun. Check it out. Thanks for watching, guys.